you for Add Astra. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Rain. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Yeah. Shiver. Sword. Power. Ring cutter. Let me weave you a verse. Let my name echo in song! Judgment! Lights out. Extinguished. Power. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Time to act. Shower me with praise. Yeah. Punishment. Annihilate. Mine to wield. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my... Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Judgment! Lights out. Extinguish! Mine to wield. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Know my... Strike a pose! Punishment! Annihilate. Mine to wield.
cave here? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Why is it... Ah! It woke it up! Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Paimon, let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! But anyway, now we know where it... The simplest explanation... If that's true... Yeah... Should we keep...
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra...
Oh! Hey, Eon-san! What's up? Didn't think we were actually...
I came here to let you...
Wait! Can't...
The Abyss Order...
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order. But this is the first time... It's like they're...
One little spaced on everything we...
No clue. Our defenses are... Oh! Want to come with me? I'm great. Malika!
Oh?
How are things look...
They're not...
It's...
That's what I'd like to...
Could it be...
Oh...
It's too early to...
How are the battles go?
Well, even...
Yep.
Compared to the true... However, the tribes are organized... Oh?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness. That is... very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh.
Well, yeah.
They certainly are. Although, just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible... Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right...
Many...
wasn't expecting to see you here. How are things looking? Dire. I heard we're being hit.
So,
They called him.
hey, she's saying your brother has...
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far. Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies. Good. A much-needed chance to vent.
You didn't have to say that last part out.
Get to work! I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge! Phew, much better.
Ooh,
If experience says, why don't we press our...
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
The battle against... Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Shower me with praise! Light of the blazing sun! Forward!
crush them!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! This order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance! Warriors! Attack! After them! Full throttle! Letting brave names echo! Teamwork is dreamwork! Light it up! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind!
All who resist the abyss will pay the price.
Off we go! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eatley! Roll! Let the mountain's veins boil! Pyroclastic surge! Show no mercy! Strike a pose! All right. This stronghold is neutralized. Good. To be honest, well, whatever. But the stronghold cleared. Maybe it's just me, but this time was... Huh? I'm not convinced. So you're saying there's... I'm saying we don't...
Paimon had a... But you're right.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Hip. All right.
And let's look around for clues. There's no... Oh, we've scoured the entire air. Are we supposed...
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, we're...
Huh? They're almost here. This really isn't the time.
We're not.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? Oh no! It looks like something... Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket. Great!
Savior?
Rise with the sun.
Yoo-hoo!
All right. Light up the blazing sun.
You done? Paimon still can't see. You just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down...
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easy.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be... So, what was the deal with those...
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole...
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, but more important...
It's nothing serious.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
A small village. Maybe all these tribes.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly... The sage said that the day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandma... I've heard people talk about the Savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you... Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, please, can you take me to see him?
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and—
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See? What's wrong, Deirdis?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of so I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said any— Like I said, I'm going to hide here until If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please—
Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Alright then. Well, take... What a mysterious girl. But hey! Oh, anyway.
Light it up! Full throttle! Rise with the sun!
Oh, you're back!
Nothing
So I take it that the war— That's okay. The Abyss Order has— In a word?
Huh.
I was wondering, they've been working up—
Oh, but you're a...
Great.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. You do?
Thank you for
It's all good. Nothing that would indicate there were even moments out of an abundance, but they didn't sense.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, besides, it's.
Sounds like...
Huh?
Hey, come on!
It's not the same thing. How can I not?
No one's here. What Paimon...
Mm,
What?
no. But I...
Ugh. Again with the
Obviously, I...
Ugh.
Mm,
Okay.
not at all.
As Paimon expected, nothing here.
You're back. So, did the guards find an—
Nothing much. Paimon, what?
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me! I'll have— What I meant to—
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Hard to— It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere—
oh, no wonder.
Eon-san, if that's the Council in war. Sure, but the fight— Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean— It could also be—
All right, we get it.
Hey, I was just— Anyway.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not that old! Care to elaborate on what happened? Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? Maybe the point, but that's neither here nor there. That really sorry if that actually...
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like...
Okay, well, you're clearly just... It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady, at the very least... sounds sensible. Traveler, we still need some time to... It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Rev the engines! All right.
Here we are. Deirdre... Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she... Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into it. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. And
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that and it's not like I can run There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Wait. If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my She already saved my-
Huh. For someone...
What? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh.
Whew. I am so...
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how...
I tried so hard.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both. I was cooped up in the...
You weren't in there that...
when I was young, and often... But my grandma would think of all the people in our village, and so...
Is it kind of like... how journeying with the traveler is everything to...
I really treasure the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery. But I could never bring my...
Yeah!
I'm going to make my... Maybe then, I'll finally... Who knows?
Yeah. What?
I need to find this. That's the most worth...
You know what?
Sorry. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are...
Where? Oh, still invisible.
Can you see them now?
Paimon still can't see anything.
All right.
doing our... Deirdre? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You...
I was just...
Alright.
Anyway, there are no more
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you... Alright. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre? Why are you going in alone?
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all, endless pain. And the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you... I thought if... But it didn't seem to...
Oh,
What? Don't be so... I have more
self-control. You go ahead.
Aww.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough...
Yeah. 3 days will definitely...
Alright, then we'll be off. Bye for now,
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right! I see them now. You weren't joking after...
What a well, might as well... Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super...
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around...
So... Paimon's... We gotta go! Bye for now!
See ya, and please...
We ran into
the front line...
Huh? But...
No, relax.
Feels like you could have phrased...
No. So at first, but just now, one person, they wielded an unknown power. I'm only and assuming...
You don't... Honestly, with the Abyss... Dane's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? We thought so too. What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order. Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from? Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him. Gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting. Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing... Morning! What are you guys...
You're here. We just got word after they're from the location.
Cinders... And with any luck, maybe...
Yep, I've already
You're gonna go on...
It's all right.
Huh?
I admire his... And even if things... Mr. Dainsleif.
Looks like... Oh, for a second there, Paimon act... Is this the place? It's been... And if you get to meet your brother again, even better!
I'm going in!
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak? Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Nightwind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover? Oh no!
Correct. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Right! You still need a few steps after that. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Hard. It's like...
Rise with the sun!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike a pose! Adventure time! Everybody stand back! How dare you! Bring it!
Wreck from the sky!
My body is failing me.
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
100 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the... Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I... All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up, yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the god. Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called a home. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be. Indeed, we are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army. Perhaps is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not from the same world, are we? Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him. Huh? What is it?
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a What's wrong?
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later.
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complex. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me.
You're not the only one. Paimon.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler? This realm is... If you ever...